Ah, the last frontier. A little over 6 years ago, I made my third trip to Alaska for a work project. I had a couple of weekends during that time to put aside work and go explore. I was in Fairbanks for the first few days and had an opportunity to visit an old radar station sitting high up on a dome about 25 miles outside of Fairbanks. On the recommendation of a friend, I had to see it.
Miles out and driving up to this highest point here. Check out the awesome vista. And let's see, right now, been on the road about 30 minutes or so, and that's where I'm going up there. Check out the views. So
the views were spectacular, the wind fierce, and the road covered in ice the whole way. Fabulous experience.
Old radar dome started in the 50s. She's just behind me.
Then I had to go to Anchorage for the next week or so. Anchorage is awesome. Best ceviche in the world. Well-organized town, and the surrounding area, especially the Seward Highway and Chugach Mountains, offer some of the most amazing views I've ever seen. The Cook Inlet is an interesting piece of landscape. It's 30-ish miles long and narrow, so when the tide changes, it creates what is called a tidal bore, a 4-foot wall of water, sort of like a mini tsunami, coming in and out each once per day. One Saturday morning, I got going early and made my way 2/3 down the inlet by a place called Bird Creek. The sun wasn't even breaching the mountains yet, and I had made it in time to watch the tide recede. The creek, which dumped into the inlet, at first appeared to be frozen solid, but as the tide started pulling the water out, the ice broke up, water receded, and left a muddy, icy mess until the tide came back in that evening. Really cool to witness. The next day, I went to Point Warrensoff and watched the sunset. It was a great trip, the work was a success, and I have great memories from the experience. I can't wait to go back one day. See you tomorrow.